right, so this is what I got. Match one, the battle for respect. The setup: Seth Rollins mocks CM Punk's return, saying that he's past his prime, that he can't hang with the top stars anymore, and plus, you're only here because you burn your bridges. And Punk um, wants to prove him wrong, basically, and so they face each other in a singles match. So singles match happens: Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, the battle for respect. The highlight of the match is Punk starts strong using his wrestling skills to control Rollins, and Rollins fights back with his speed and high flying moves. The finish is going to be with Rollins cheats by using the ropes for leverage during a pin and stealing the win. The aftermath is going to be Punk is frustrated and demands a rematch. Rollins taunts him and saying Punk's time is over. And the results of all this is Rollins wins, but it's a controversy. Hope I said that word properly. Match two. The title is going to be No Holds Bar. And the setup is going to be the rivalry heats up after Rollins mocks Punk, and obviously that cheat win over Punk. So Punk challenged him to a no holds bar match where anything goes and there are no rules. But aren't no rules basically a rule itself? Anyways, the highlight of CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins in no holds bar match. Punk and Rollins used weapons like steel chairs, candlesticks, and obviously tables. Both men take brutal shots, with Rollins landing in curb stomp onto each chair. So ouch for Seth Rollins, or sorry, ouch for CM Punk. The finish will be Punk hits a go to sleep on Rollins onto the steel steps after winning the match. I mean, winning the match. What that would have him win the match. So basically, a GTS. So knee to the face of Rollins, boom, and he like just lays on the steel steps, and then Punk covers him. One, two, three. So that's what I mean by that. The aftermath is Punk wins, but both men are hurt, and Rollins still says the rivalry isn't over. The results: Punk wins after a go to sleep onto the steel steps. So, yeah. All right. Match three, the final trinity. It's the final battle. It's going to be a 60-minute Iron Man match. Oh, yeah. The rivalry reaches its peak in a 60-minute Iron Man match. The winner gets a shot at the World Heavyweight Champion. This is the final battle to decide who is the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, 60-minute Iron Man match. Let's go. Here are the highlights. Rollins gets the first fall with a curb stop. I will have it the first fall be in the 15-minute mark. Uh, Punk ties it up with a go to sleep at the 23-minute mark. Rollin takes the lead with a pedigree, making it 2-1. I will have this happen around the 30-minute mark. The final stretch with just minutes left. Punk hits a go to sleep to tie it up, making it 2 at 2. I will have this happen at the 50-minute mark. Finish the sequel with only seconds left, or minutes, really. Rollins hits Punk with a GTS of his own, leaving both men drained. Rollins desperate to secure the win. 1-2 kick out from Punk. Rollins thinking on his next move. He climbs to the top rope for a frog splash. For a frog splash. The crowd holds its breath as Rollin leaps through the air, but Punks rolls out of the way at the last moment, leaving Rollins crashing crashing into the map as Rollins struggles to get up. Punk quickly picks him up and hits a go to sleep one more time. Punk, Punk covers Rollins. One, two, three. The bell rings, and as the timer reaches the final countdown, CM Punk wins the match. 3-2-3. So it's 3-2, securing his future for the World Heavyweight Championship at the next premium live event. I will have all that happen around like the 58-minute mark. Uh, so no need to rush it. It'll be a nice slow pace, especially with the Seth Rollins hitting a GTS on CM Punk. I wouldn't have him cover it right away. I would have it be a suspend moment where like if DDP just hit a when DDP hit a diamond cutter on Goldberg, I would have it like not that long of a build up, but just pretty like wait 5 to 10 seconds to cover CM Punk, 1-2 kick out, and then go to the top rope and then go for the frog splash, move it out of the way. Then CM Punk picks him up. GTS 1, 2, 3. Try to like have that all happen within the 30-second mark. So basically, just pay attention to the clock. You know, once that frog splash happens, boom. Once it hits that 30-second mark, or even if it's like past the 30-second mark, then just speed up the pace. So yeah. The aftermath, I will have Punk win. Obviously, he earns a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins offers a handshake and Punk accepts. So there's a bit respect between them. And Punk walks away um, with the victory, obviously. So Punk wins the Iron Man match with 3 pinfalls and with Seth Rollins only getting 2. The final shot obviously is going to be CM Punk celebrate in the ring as the crowd cheers and ready for his title shot. Rollins walks out knowing his battle is over, but the journey is just about to begin. His journey is just about to begin. And as soon as he walks out, Gunther comes out and acknowledge CM Punk, and obviously he's out there with the World Heavyweight Champion. So that is going to be a dope match to see. To be honest, CM Punk versus Gunther. To be honest, would not mind seeing that happen at WrestleMania, but most likely it's going to happen at the Royal Rumble. And if it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen at the Royal Rumble. So there's a chance we may get CM Punk versus John Cena for the World Heavyweight Champion. That's the match that should have happened uh, at WrestleMania 30. John Cena versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Champion. And then also we should have gotten CM Punk versus John Cena at WrestleMania 29. We could say WrestleMania 28 as well if it wasn't for The Rock, but it is what it is at this point. So, but yeah, that was my trinity for Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Yeah, so like the first match card was the battle for respect. The second match card was no holds bar. And the third one, the final battle, is the 60-minute Iron Man match. So I did, yeah. So this was my trinity for CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Hope you guys enjoyed that.